So what is a band? Sometimes people are like, band, do I have to play an instrument to be a part of this? There's another way to use that language. To band is to actually to come together. And when we talk about a band or a band meeting, we're talking about a group of 3 to 5 people who read together, pray together, and meet together for the purpose of becoming the love of God for one another and the world. So talk a little bit more about that.
Let me just ask you, let me put it back on you, Mark. What's the difference in a band and a small group?
Yeah, okay, so a couple of things that are real key differences is we're asking people to meet as men or women. We're saying, these groups to be tight-knit, to be more authentic, to get closer. To be same gender is really to peel back some of the possibilities of inappropriate bonding.
What we find with when you have mixed gender, there's nothing wrong with mixed gender, okay? And we're for like mixed gender mentoring in situations and class meetings and other small groups, that's fine. A band is a little bit different, and what we want to avoid are two kind of pitfalls. One is undersharing. And sometimes in a mixed gender context, people just won't share what's really going on in their deepest self. And then the other thing, ironically, is oversharing. Because oversharing in mixed gender groups can lead to inappropriate bonding. It can lead to inappropriate emotional relationships. And so this isn't some sort of, boys over here, girls over here. It's actually very geared around our formational and transformational aspirations with banding. So we really do insist on same gender bands.
Right. The other key difference, I think, with a small group is small groups tend to be a bit larger. We're talking about 3 to 5 people, and when we say that, we're saying that we think 3 is the ideal, 4 is good, 5 is stretching it a bit because you want to give one another time to really share what's going on in your lives. Imagine meeting with 10 people and you each had 15 or 20 minutes to share about your lives. That would be like a 3-hour meeting.
You have that meeting one time.
Yeah, nobody would want that. So small groups, I think they're great for community care. They're great socially to have those interactions and connections. I think they can be great for studies. But I think that with bands, the idea is really let's get smaller, tighter, same gender, more honest, able to share
and
more deeply.
Easier on the child care.
That's right.
Right?
Right.
You don't have to get babysitters.
That's right.
If you got a lot of kids like Mark.
That's right. I do have 5 children. They're a band in and of itself. 3 to 5 people who meet together, pray together, read together for the purpose of becoming the love of God for one another and the world. Band.